What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to be making what's called a creamy Texas Roadhouse skillet. I don't know what it's called, some kind of thing with. Pretty much to me, it looks like another version of chicken Alfredo, just with different seasonings. So, smoked paprika is one of the seasonings. Oh, excuse me. Trying to burp here, couldn't. Garlic powder. And onion powder. Of course, salt, pepper, all that jazz too. And then, of course, 2 chicken breasts, which I might use more. Depends on how much it's going to be when I cut it up. What is the other seasonings? It's right here. Give me just 1 second. So you'll need 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 cup of heavy cream or coconut milk. Now, I'm going to use heavy cream because screw the coconut milk nonsense, but I guess it could add a different flavor to it. So if you'd like to use it, use it. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that's pretty much what the gist of it is. And the way that recipe calls for is you'll pretty much be taking these spices and you'll be mixing them with the butter, letting it cook for about a minute, let the aromas and everything kind of break out and break free and all whatever themselves, or hey, break free, wrong word usage. Anyways, and then you're going to put the flour in there, make a roux, put the heavy cream in there. I don't use flour. I don't like making roux. They burn too easily. Now, yes, use a low flame when you make a roux, and I can make a roux. I just rather not. So I'm going to not have the roux in mine. I will make that without that. Even when I make my cheese sauce, anything like that, my Alfredo, I never use a roux. Never have, never will. Don't like them. But I might add a different ingredient, different seasoning in there. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. I'm going to kind of experiment with it and see what it tastes like. But let me get the chicken out and everything, let it go, and start cutting it up. And we'll go from there. Actually, stand corrected. I'm going to go buy 1 ingredient. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment, and then I'll make everything. All right, got back from buying the ingredient, which is just shaved parm. Whenever I use heavy cream or anything like that, I always gotta put shaved parm in there, better flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the onion so I can get them going, and the garlic. And I'm also gonna go ahead and get the chicken going. So let me get that going. I'll get right back with y'all. All right, I got onions and garlic sweating and olive oil. Got it on a very low heat. While I'm doing that, I'm cutting up chicken. This hand's been holding the knife, nothing on it. This hand's been holding the chicken, that's why I got it down. So getting that done. After I get this done, I will put the chicken in it and everything. And then the other seasonings and all, whatever, the ones that I have. So I'll give me just 1 moment. I'll be right back with y'all again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Even though yes, I do have garlic and onion sweating in the chicken. I'd still rather have that natural flavor. I'm going to add this to it to make it sure it's, but this time I'm actually going to go by the recipe, and I say that for the simple fact that most of the time I'll do more than that. I'll do the whole tablespoon instead. This goes for a teaspoon, so I'm going to just go with the teaspoon. I'm going to throw the chicken. Let those start to brown perfectly. Sweat just the way I want it to. 1 of the garlic, smoked paprika.
Severe thunderstorm warning. This one is for Atlantic.
Put it in there.
Albany, Cass counties in Iowa, Exira, and Nita, and Atlantic are all included in this. Get ready. Very strong winds are coming in.
And 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Or onion powder, rather. I've already put onion powder or garlic powder in there, genius. Excuse me, y'all. Alright. Now I'm going to pause this because I'm going to put the secret ingredient in there. I'll let y'all know what it is later on. Right now,
watch
All right, got the secret ingredient in there.
By the way, when you guys hear me refer to Allie,
And I recommend if you're ever using chicken or pork, cooking with either of those,
1,000 cameras that we're trying to monitor.
grab you some gloves. Find you a box somewhere, something that you're not allergic to, of course, and use that to put your chicken and stuff in with your garlic and everything that's sweating. So,
Alright, new tomato lunch.
putting that in there.
Schedule tornadoes lunches. Standard hill 2 inch in diameter if possible. 70 mile per hour winds, like 2.6 million people on the ground, or significant severe weather tonight.
And see, now I don't have to really worry about washing my hands. Take the glove off on the underside
Jackson, Macomb, and
and to clean. Just to make sure they'll got hand sanitizer.
So now we've got a very large area in our tornado line.
And then I'm gonna go run just a hair bit of water over this, not a lot.
Here's the larger one farther to the north. So we've got millions of people now under a tornado line.
You don't want necessarily all that on your food by any means. You don't need no chemicals, alcohol. All right. Put the chicken in there. I'm gonna cut the butter up, put it in there with it, let it cook. I started with olive oil, put some butter in there, but the recipe does call for butter. I'm doing the recipe differently. If y'all find the recipe, you can change it and do what you want. I'm doing mine just a hair different. Put a cube of the butter out. That right there. Alright, let that get in there. Once that gets in there, then I'm going to take these seasonings that I've mixed, and putting them in there. I'll get back with y'all on that. Alright, y'all. By dad cooking, once that gets done and all of whatnot, then I will add the heavy cream to it and the Parmesan at the same time. Y'all stay tuned.
Honestly, there's not a lot to say right now. These are still below severe limits. But it does look like they're trying to rotate, but it looks like a velocity. Actually, you know what? Looking at velocities, this isn't very impressive as of right now.
Well, god dang, y'all. I was trying to zoom in and get a little closer, but add the heavy cream.
A little bit more impressive. So if we look higher up in the sky, you can see that
turn the heat down.
These are trying to form mesocyclone. Here's another live look at what's going on right now in Bentonville, Arkansas, as a considerable severe thunderstorm comes through the Bentonville and Rogers.
Now, yes, having said that, I should have
kind of conditions that you're seeing here.
let probably heated up this heavy cream before I put it in there, because it's supposed to be hot with hot, not cold with hot. So, but at the same time, it's not really going to hurt anything. It's better to do it that way, just in case.
And honestly, the storm right now over Rogers is starting to rotate.
I'm eating this, nobody else is, so.
Trying to establish itself as a super
shaved corn.
You can tell just by how intense it is right underneath it, right?
You don't see.
As it goes up towards Garfield,
shaved corn.
Towards Holiday Island and Slayman, this is going to be one of the storms that I'm concerned about potentially trying to produce a tornado.
Alright, mix all that in.
To that Louisiana storm there. So yeah, this is what these storms look like right now. Nothing very impressive, but once again, I'm going to go back to velocity.
May have added just a hair too much butter.
One more time, we'll go up to tilt 4.
But we will see. Might add just a hair more heavy cream.
Yeah, you can kind of see it best right.
Again, I may just have enough.
A decent amount of rotation.
Yeah, I'll add just a hair more.
If that can translate down to the surface, then we're really going to have to watch these and their ability to produce tornadoes as they get closer to Harrisonburg and Jonesville.
Because I want this to be creamy and fairly runny. I want it nappe, I guess you could say, because I don't want it to be too thick or anything like that.
That we all know, like Brad Arnold, like Extreme Storm Chaser Luke Hatton, like Connor Croft, you know, and all these guys, Corey Durkin. They're over here in Vicksburg for a reason. Right? One of the reasons is they probably also wanted to position themselves close to tomorrow's risk because tomorrow's obviously going to be a big day. But another
All right,
reason
some more parm. That's pretty much done melted already.
Tornadoes tonight, so get ready as they get closer to you up there in the Mississippi River down. There is, yeah, a lot of the cameras in the Arkansas now are down. And Allie, the only way is to just utilize all the people like Jared and Ryder. Yeah, a lot of people on the roads out there. This is going to cause some problems as the storms continue to go over these interstates.
All right.
Speaking of interstates, and
Show you what it looks like. Gonna let that melt. Show y'all when the final product is done. Stay tuned. Thank y'all. Oh, by the way, if y'all don't mind, hit that like, subscribe button, that bell icon, so y'all get all the content I download, every video I upload, all my shorts. I hope y'all like the fishing. I'm gonna try to get more of that this year too, going down. But I'm gonna try to go further out instead of just that close to the shore. I didn't realize that charter did. He's a good charter by all means, and it's Blackwater Charters in Hudson, Florida. If you wanted to check him out, I got his personal number and everything. So, and I just, you know, kind of did that for a short-term vacation swap because I planned on going up north to see a couple friends of mine in a certain state and fell through because of weather. Anyways, like I said, if y'all don't mind, hit that like, subscribe button, and I'm trying my best to get y'all some different stuff coming in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all are rock stars. I put mine on some spaghetti. Now, put some Parmesan on it if you want to. I didn't put none on the top of it, just because I'm trying to get, you know, a little bit of the flavor with the sauce. Definitely recommend. The only thing I should do next time is make sure that the there's a little more heavy cream in there, because you want it just a little creamier. It's not bad, but it needs to be just a hair creamier.
Reports and analysis coming in. And also looking at chat. Lisa says, "Hey Ryan, just
thank y'all very much.
Tennessee, how Nashville
Tune into my channel.
By the way, you're